Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live broadcast. And I'm playing the game NBA 2K24 with the Indiana Pacers. And I'm doing a My NBA franchise. And I'm going to be I'm going to be doing some My NBA eras games. If you're new to the broadcast, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ride 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to hit that follow button. Don't forget to thumbs up the stream. Don't forget to don't forget to comment down below. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.
And welcome everyone to the NBA. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
And now the Washington Wizards starters, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Corey Kispert out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's good.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Pass to Bagley. Now here's Kuzma. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
From 18 feet away, and that one's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Nembhard. Takes it inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's the 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. Can't hit that one.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Siakam. Avdia pulls it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Kuzma for 3. Knocks down the long J.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Here's Halliburton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Washington trailing. Pass to Kispert. And here is Kuzma. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Kuzma's got 6.
Kyle Kuzma from the corners, quite efficient from three.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz.
I like it, BA. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fires from the wing. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Halliburton. He's got 5.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is beat a target. And Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The Pacers, second.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Here's Shepard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Shepard. Washington with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Kispert grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it's Koulibaly missing. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Right wing. McConnell from outside. Unable to get that one. Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Poole. And here's Kispert from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kispert's got 8. McConnell from outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Wizards out. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton topping out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Doug McDermott, and it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Poole with the ball, and it's McConnell picking him up. Pass to Shaman. And the Wizards with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
McConnell right side. It's stolen by Poole. Here's Shaman. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and And yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Indiana trailing here. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. From behind the arc. Shamet, no good. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Shamet. And another miss by Washington. For Indiana, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Nemhart's got 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Avdia. Poole from long range. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Siakam. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Jones finds Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Poole outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Indiana, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. The baseline J, and that one's good. Nemhart's got 4 points in the quarter. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Bagley is screen on McConnell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Kispert on the wing. 4-3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Nesmith. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Nesmith's got his 2nd basket. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Avdia.
Red circle warning. 2 dark men over 300 lbs will be at your location to give you a tummy rub. Red circle sparkles speaking head weary face.
Almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Avdia passes to Jones. Poole's got room. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game.
What?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington. The Wizards with a lead.
What was that?
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Kuzma with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Kispert. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 13. Good if it goes. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Well, right now for Washington, At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do?
All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Indiana Pacers.
Well,
Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Washington shooting at 45% of the game so far. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
On the court for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slot. Tyus Jones is out there with Kispert, and it's Bagley in at the 5. That free throw no good.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Some room here for Jones. And Washington again with the bucket.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Rebound Washington.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Bagley passes to Kispert. Now Jones launches a 3. Avdia from outside connects from downtown. Avdia's got 5 now.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Pass to Nesmith. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Tipped away.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Siakam, no good. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
Here's Nembhard. Give him 8. Turner, no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now here's Kuzma. No good from 11 feet. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you asked them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, there's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes. The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, none of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag. Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Here's Nembhard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
See, I think it's critical that Miles Turner improve all facets of his game, especially how he distributes the basketball.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Nembhard, good. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Avdia from outside. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Siakam for three. Sinks the tray. Siakam's got 9.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Washington calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Jones. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
It's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 14.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Kispert for 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Walker for 3. Washington with a rebound. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Wizards making a change here. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Washington.
And the technical free throw is good. "19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
That one goes. Count it. Shepard's got his second bucket on the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of it. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Toppin. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jackson, and it's McDermott in at the small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Changes up. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Halliburton's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Pass to Coulibaly, fires the 3, and again, Washington with a triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources, and you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Basket's good. Toppin's got his first basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. They're not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now a timeout called by Washington. So for the Wizards, Bagley comes in for Holmes, and it's Shamet in for Jones. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball.
So Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. It's Shamet on the wing. And again, Washington, no good. For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And there it is for them. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Kuzma. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Shepard.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McConnell, good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And the basket by Shamet.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Turner. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Hello.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense.
I'm
There's so many
Messiah.
assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces.
Can we run threes?
Without hesitation.
Here's Turner.
No.
Good on the baseline,
I
Jay.
have somebody.
Very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way
Nah.
of finding points.
Kispert on the wing. Buries it down low. Kispert's got 24 points.
Boy,
Sorry.
that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's
I
remember,
don't even
not
have
everyone
my
has that
player.
shot in their arsenal.
Time call
have
here.
my
Indiana
player.
decides to talk it over. And if you're just
I'll
joining
do
us,
my
fourth quarter
career
here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
mode.
McDermott for 3, and it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Sorry.
Avdia passes to Kuzma. Here's Kispert. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Kuzma. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 15.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Kispert's shot is good.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Pass to Kispert. Outside Jones. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Nembhard, good.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Jones, the pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. And McDermott pulls it down. Indiana, they're working against the clock now.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Wizards.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Corey Kispert.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Drops in the three.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Kuzma, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Jones. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Halliburton for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. Mitchell is doubled. Lets the 3 fly. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
The shot by Turner, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Mitchell passes to Garland. 13 feet away. And again, it's Cleveland.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good for them.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Takes the 3. A putback and staying with the play, Allen.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly failing.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together. And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Here's Mitchell over Siakam. The shot by Mitchell, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Nembhard. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Okoro passes to Allen. Garland with it. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Nembhard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Shots good by Turner.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. And the Pacers another three.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
That shot wide open.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. The pass to Nembhard. From the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Marcus Morris is checked in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's McConnell. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Count that one from Toppin. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in. LeVert in the corner. Another three for Cleveland. Terrific shot from LeVert. Knows how effective he can be from deep. McConnell finds Toppin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's LeVert. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
McDermott can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Garland kicks to Morris. From outside, off the mark. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. McDermott is out there with Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. And there's Jackson, and it's McConnell in at the one spot. Marcus Morris is checked in for Cleveland. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Allen. 9-point game his last outing. No good on the quick three. If you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Jackson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Strus. From deep. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jarrett Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. footwork as a big back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Out to Morris. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the Pacers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Pacers.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Here's Shepard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Shepard's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pacers trail by 10. A second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard, is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
That one goes in.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Allen. And it's Mitchell in for LeVert.
Tristan Thompson. Donovan Mitchell.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Over to the wing. The baseline J. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 24 points. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
A shot by McConnell, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Shoots the three. No good on that one. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot of great work from long range.
Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, guys.
Thanks for stopping.
Mother's Day, everybody.
Second unit. Those guys came from the bench.
It's a good one.
Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of. And later on, some. That is more than enough of.
Stopping by.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but
hello.
maybe things will tighten up here in the
Mother's
second.
Day, dude.
You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what
a
a
good
contribution.
one.
You just love the patience.
Don't forget to
Waited
subscribe.
until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Okoro, wide open, he fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Siakam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Siakam.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. 2 shots. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And another miss by Cleveland.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And the insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Launches it. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Halliburton on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Garland has it in the corner. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 13. A baseline J. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Siakam for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Shot's good by Mitchell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point. And they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And the Pacers call time here. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Last season, he played outstanding. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. The three from Garland. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth rebound in this one. McDermott for three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
McConnell off target from three-point range. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Launches a three. And it's Mitchell missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the basket is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Strus. Good, and the assist goes to
Whoa.
Mitchell.
How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Here's the live stream. Don't forget to subscribe.
Out on the threes in time.
Thank you, and have a good Mother's
That in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up three straight from beyond the arc.
Good Mother's Day.
Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top. Deliver. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Indiana. Toppin is out there with Jackson. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passes. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Merrill gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Passes it to Strus. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Back to Strus. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
McDermott for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
A shot by McConnell, no good. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. Right wing. Merrill passes to Niang. LeVert kicks to Strus. Off target with his 3. Now here's McDermott. Not a lot of room. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. It's Strus on the wing. Out to Morris. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. McDermott can't get it to go.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Buries it from 3-point range.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
And the wide open shot from Morris. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Merrill. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Thompson. LeVert with a wide open look. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Indiana foul.
His second team foul.
And he makes the first.
With 2 shots. Ty Jerome.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now the pass to Neesmith from outside the arc. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans.
50.
And that's going to do it for today's live stream. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media. Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Exactly, and I guess I didn't.